Okay, this is Elite's new 4-digit mechanical combination lock. What I'd like to do is just go through some of its features and its operation. The lock is metal constructed, 4 digits, master key override, code reset button. Locks will always be set to the default user code of 4 zeros when they arrive on site. The master keyed override facility is obviously the use of a key. Slot it in here. This gives you immediate access to the compartment only. 90 degrees, turn to the right, pull the key to open the compartment. To operate the lock, at the moment it's set in the default setting of 4 zeros, but just simply turn the body of the lock 90 degrees to the right and pull on the body. To close the lock, we simply turn the body of the 90 degrees to the left and scramble the digits. What I'd like to do now is go through how we set the code. So we depress the reset button here on the right hand side and choose a code that we want to. In this case we'll set it to odd 2s. Release the reset button for the lock to accept the new code. We've set the new code at 4 2s, so this should be in the open position. To lock it, we always have to make sure that we scramble the dial so the code is not on display. Now locked. To open the lock, we dial in the new code, which was 4 2s. Turn the body around 90 degrees to the right and pull on the lock. What I'd like to do now is just show you how we find the current user code in order so we can reset the lock, perhaps for the next user coming along. We do that with the use of a shimmy key. We simply slide that down the side of the dial. We apply gentle pressure to the end of the key, and what we're hoping for, as we turn each of the dials in turn, as we come to the correct digit, the key will depress slightly. Now a little trick here, if we push that key over to the left, it just helps you feeling that the key does depress when you do come to the right digit. So if you can see this, it's a bit tricky to show, but we can see this. I'm going through each of the digits on the dial. It doesn't really matter if you're turning 2 at a time, it's just the digit that we're concentrating on that is adjacent to the special shimmy key. Okay, that's gone in there. So the number, the 4th digit on the current user code in this case is number 2. Move along to the next one. Again, repeat what we've just done there. Just apply gentle pressure to the end of the key. Just push it over to the left slightly. It does help in locating what the next digit is. So again, we'll go through the dial and we're hoping for the key to depress when it comes to the correct digit. Okay, so in this case it's another 2. We move along to the next one and so on. On each locker that is supplied with a 4-digit mechanical combination lock, we always supply user instructions.